Hey everybody, it's Russell back, and on today's video, I'm going to be testing and reviewing Lenos Garage Vehicle Wash. This idea was given to me by one of the viewers on the channel, asked me to test this. I don't know how long this car soap has been out, maybe not too long, but we're going to test it together and see what we can do. This is billed as a premium wash, sort of like Adams or Chemical Guys, I suppose we could put it in that category. And on the back of the label, it reads pretty much like any other premium wash. It's pH neutral, it won't strip your wax or sealant, blah, blah, blah. The dilution ratio says to pour 3 to 4 ounces in your wash pad. It doesn't say how big the bucket is like on a Chemical Guys label, but we're going to be using our MTM Submachine gun style PF22 foamer. For the foam portion of the test, we'll be using 2 ounces of the Lenos car wash with 10 ounces of warm water. And then we will move to our bucket test where we'll use 2 ounces of the car wash to 3 gallons of water. It's about 34, 35 degrees out right now. There's a little bit of a breeze. Pretty good conditions to test this. It is sunny, so we will have a little issue on the sun side of the car, but we'll get through that. You know what? Enough talking. I've been running my mouth enough. Let's go see what the Lenos Garage car vehicle wash can do. All right, so I've got 10 ounces of warm water. I've got 2 ounces of our Lenos Garage car shampoo, and we're gonna see how this foams. All right, so initially the foam goes on very, very thick. It looks like it's more of a 2-stage foam. It has super fine micro bubbles with a few medium cell bubbles intertwined. It's got an extreme amount of lubrication in it. It's very, very slick. It feels like oiled water. But you can see how thick it is, and on the hood and really the top and the windshield, it's not running at all. Okay, so we're going to let this dwell for 6 minutes. We'll come back and see, after we rinse it, see if it removes any of our Adams liquid paint sealant and if it'll take care of the non-bonded contaminants. All right guys, here we are back 6 minutes later, and I'm going to say there's probably 45% left on the hood, the windshield, and maybe a little bit more on the top. and probably 15-20% on the sun side. So let's go ahead and rinse this off with the pressure washer and see if it will harm our Adams liquid paint sealant. There we go. All right, so after rinsing off the Lenos Garage vehicle soap, we can see that it has not degraded at all, our Adams liquid paint sealant. It did a very nice job on the non-bonded contaminants on the car, and actually did a really nice job on the wheels. You know, the brake dust is really hard. Some of it, of course, is non-bonded, but the majority of it I would really categorize as bonded, but it did a really nice job on that. Even on this side, you can barely see where I scraped my finger. So I'm going to say this is at least a 9.0 as a foam. It's really good. I like it. I like it a lot. So next, we'll go ahead and get the camera set up, and we'll see what kind of foamage the Lenos vehicle wash can do in a bucket, and then we'll test it on the Accord as a hand wash. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the bucket portion of the test. This is a very, very viscous car soap. It has a scent that's kind of cherry / berry flavored, or berry scented. And as we have discovered with all of our other soap tests, the car soap is going to sit in a ribbon on the bottom of the bucket until we actually agitate it. So we'll put 2 ounces in there. And again, as I said in the beginning of the video, it says to put, I think it's 3 to 4 ounces. Yeah, pour 3 to 4 ounces into a premium wash pad, which is in the bucket. It doesn't specify how big the bucket is. We're going to assume it's 5 gallons, so I don't know. Let's not assume. Anyway, just initially from the mixing of the washing out the shot glass, there's not really any lubrication to speak of, but let me get the pressure washer, agitate this, and see what kind of foamage we get. Okay, so initially the foam structure is mostly small and medium size cells. Not a lot of lubrication in the foam itself, but a ton of lubrication in the water, which is really, really good. So I'm going to go ahead and get our multiple wash mitts set up, get the camera reset up, and we're going to do a hand wash in the Accord and see what the Lenos Garage car wash can do. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give you my final wrap-up review of the Lenos Garage vehicle wash. I like it. I really like this a lot. As far as a hand wash, I'm going to have to give this like a 9.25. This stuff is really, really good. It's got, the soap solution is very durable from when I start the panel section till I end. It's got very, very good lubrication. It has good working time. The solution feels like it cleans well. It did remove the bonded contaminants. And the only thing that was a little weird about it, and that may be due to the temperature, is that it was slightly hard to wash off really quick. But I'm going to attribute that to the temperatures in the 30s. So, but it's really good. So overall, we're looking at probably, I don't know, a 9.1 or so, 9.15, but it's really, really good. I will definitely be putting this car soap in my, probably in my top 5. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I do appreciate everybody's viewership. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you would like to leave a comment, a thumbs up, that would be much appreciated. And if you would like to donate to the channel to fund any of the soap and or detailing supplies items that we have scheduled, that would be much appreciated. And I will see you guys on the next video.